Hello guys, welcome to Devlog numero dos. So if you guys remember in the first devlog, my goals were to get the project set up and I got the GDD laid out and everything. Now in today's devlog, I got the core player movement, so smooth third person movement, camera zooming, jumping, rolling, and ledge climbing. So let's get to what that looks like in the game right here. As you can see, I got my model from Cure Legends, Kai, the main character, in my game. And I got him rigged to animate with the template. And he can move around. I also, as you can tell, I got the camera situated in a better angle to make it feel more cinematic. And I made the camera have a bit of rotate lag, as you can see here. So that just feels a little bit more smoother. I do think it's a little much though. So I'm going to lower that a bit. But yeah, I do think it feels pretty nice. And he can also roll as well, which came from the combat pack. And yeah, and then right here, he can also, one of my favorite parts, we got some basic ledge climbing. And it's a little snappy, I won't lie, but for now, it works. And which is very nice because ledge climbing really helps make the game feel better with parkour, and it can give me some variety for things in like dungeons and stuff. Like games like Ocarina of Time, I always liked how they had ledge climbing. It makes the game feel a lot better than people realize. But yeah, basically the goal of this week was to get all the movement. So really quick, I'm going to go over how all this works. So into my I just dock this in there really quick and move my content browser up here. Let's go over everything that I did and how it works. Okay. Inside my by the way, I got my game mode set up right here in a game instance. But if I go to characters, go to Kai, which is the main character, I have his blueprint right here, which was the pure combat system blueprint from the asset pack, and then I just simply added in the player model, and I retargeted the animation blueprint right here. And as you can see right here, here is where some of the code starts right here. Okay, so let me first find for the camera zooming in and out. Oh, I forgot to show you guys this, but if I click play, I can zoom in and I can zoom in out on the camera. Super simple. I just on mouse wheel axis, I get the target arm length of the camera boom, which is this thing right here, the little red thing, and I basically just increase it by a bit through, like, change the value basically off the mouse wheel axis. Very, very simple. And then for the climbing, find where it is. It basically gets some logic for a forward trace and a height trace. So if I show this right now, you'll see it. I'll do forward duration and forward duration. Basically, I do some ray traces to detect if I'm touching a ledge or not, like this. And I'll just set that back. And essentially, it does a lot of different math and stuff, but basically gets make sure it goes into flying. It goes character movement to flying, but it's really just used for climbing. And it does this hang function, which has some nice code to play a hanging montage. I can't really explain it because honestly, what it is, it's just like a ton of random math to make sure the player is like getting up the ledge, hanging on the ledge, and stuff like that. But if you guys are curious, there's actually where I found this was if you search up Ryan Laley. He's a really good YouTuber. He has this playlist on how to do ledge climbing, and I literally just followed this playlist right here. And it's in Unreal Engine 4. However, it worked perfectly fine for my game, which is Unreal Engine 5, by the way, as you can tell. So that was for ledge climbing, and I basically tweaked some settings to make the movement just feel a little bit more nice and more tight. And honestly, that was pretty much it. Yeah, pretty much all I got today. Nothing crazy, but yeah. And I did also, as you could see, where is it? In my characters folder, I re-imported some NPCs. Like we got the dad back right here, and re-import some other NPCs from the original game. and I also re-imported some enemies. The Emboros, which is a basic demon, which my brother designed, and Ahriman, which is the first boss. And yeah, that's basically all I got today. If you join the Discord server, I will probably end up sending a Dropbox link to test out the game if you want to. Do note that in the game, we cannot interact with anything yet. That's kind of broken, because I have to get this more integrated with the combat template. I don't know if I broke something, but by next devlog, I will have basic combat, light and heavy attacks, targeting, blocking, dodging, and yeah, I'm gonna integrate the pure combat system with my character, with some AI and weapons, and it's gonna be, oh, I don't know what's going on there. It's gonna be very amazing. So yeah, make sure to stay subscribed, and please join the server, and you guys will be able to see a lot about the game in no time. Peace.